Hey guys, so I wanted to talk a little bit about self-image today because I guess I struggled with this a lot, especially as a teenager and stuff like that. Um, I don't know, I was never really comfortable with myself, I guess. And, like my hair would go all over the place, like it does today too. But I just don't give a crap anymore. But when I was younger, it's just like the curly hair, it's all, everything basically. You kind of have this like image of this perfect person, and you try to sustain that. And when you look yourself in the mirror, then you're like, "Oh, this is a terrible day. This happened." But it's not really like it's the way you feel more so than the way you look because you don't really change. You think you do to yourself, I guess, in the mirror, but it's more like the feelings you have about yourself. So if you're having a confident day, then you could put on like a ripped t-shirt and still feel really really good and think you're awesome and stuff like that, right? But it's when your like internal condition is not so good, then your outer also is like affected, and you think you need to change things about yourself and need to look a certain way, or people aren't gonna like you and stuff like that. But what I kind of realize is that people will like you or not like you all the time. Like you can't really, I don't know, do anything to change people's mind about how they see you, really, except if you're kind of open and vulnerable and just be yourself, because being fake is so much work, because you kind of have to upkeep like this role, and then at the end of the day it like affects you the most because you start believing you're that role, right? So try to let yourself be, because first of all, you didn't really choose how you look. You just kind of were born, and whatever you've got, right? And can't really do much about it unless you're getting surgery. But if you want to do that, that's great. But there's gonna be days where you're still not happy, right? So be aware of that, and just kind of notice how you're always disapproving of yourself and like wanting to look a certain way. But it is what it is, right? You look how you look, and the biggest thing is just being confident with yourself. And whatever, however you look, don't compare it to yourself to other people, because they look a certain way, and yeah, maybe they're like the best looking person in the world, but they have a bunch of other problems, like that you don't know about. You just think they're pretty and or good looking and they're perfect, right? But trust me, their life is just as miserable as yours in the inside, okay? So just because they're one aspect of them is better than yours, that you think anyways, um, doesn't mean anything. So try to see this in yourself, and let me know what you feel like, I don't know, your problems and stuff like that, because trust me, I've had a lot of feelings about my problems and how I look, and like just dealing with all the crap like that normal people deal with, I guess, right? So anyways, see that in yourself and be aware. Peace.